Why does McDonald's Coke taste better than any other Coke out there? Well, because of three reasons. First, instead of the syrup being stored in a typical bag or cardboard box, our syrup is
I'm going to take 40 days off this year. Bob, you have 15 days of paid leave, and don't forget that includes your sick.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we wrap up Week 3 with a good Monday nighter here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to Week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
You have 15 days of paid leave, and don't forget that includes your sick. This is serious. When I take your favorite players and take them to play the same team. And today, you'll put it on Brooks. All right.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they're trying to get it all back in one shot. Trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
Chargers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Herbert off of play action. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Again, Herbert. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. This defense for the Chiefs, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Cairo Santos, former Chiefs kicker, on for the field goal try. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So it's a sloppy beginning for him. An interception on their opening drive, and now a missed field goal here on drive number 2.
Doesn't feel like they've shown up yet. It's been a very flat start. And against a team like this, you just can't let that happen.
Room here to run. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. The slot man in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and a rout is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Herbert. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 40-yard line. 132 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And they'll run on the inside handoff. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Here's Here's Mahomes to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this 35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of it. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. This will be caught at about the 6. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Herbert has it knocked free. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously, a lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. Here's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again, Herbert.
Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Schwartz, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. Waiting from the red zone to Barkley on the check down. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Motherfucker, bro. Dude, the fucking weirdo.
So a 5-yard run the other
Dude,
way.
this isn't fucking working.
That leads us to 2nd and 15.
Bro, you're not good.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this to about the 20.
Like, what the fuck are we calling timeouts for? Like,
now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first
dumbass motherfucker, bro.
as they burn one here in this
just
third.
seeing me get burned. Fucking idiot. I wasn't gonna buy him, but pissed me off.
Well, this is taken in.
Come on, man. You're fucking sorry, bro. Stop.
So barely time to
Fucking sorry.
First and 10 just outside the red zone.
I
Every
quit.
defensive staff harps on
Yeah.
limiting explosive plays.
Come on, Tony. You gotta fucking run off elite. Like, hey, what the fuck do we keep calling timeouts for, dip? What the fuck are you on about?
Most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs
Damn.
of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number
Fucker.
there. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter.
Ah!
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked
Ah!
up by J.C.
Fuck.
Jackson.
Fuck!
And now off to the races down the right side.
Buddy, I've been talking the whole time.
It's a big six and a Charger team.
I'm streaming right now. What are you talking about?
And the PAT.
I'm literally in the third quarter of a league game.
And the lead drops
And you haven't said a word until right now.
27. So they throw the pick six.
Yeah, and I told you I got a beta code, and then you didn't say anything.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch.
Bullshit.
And take it.
No fucking chance. I'm gonna go look at my stream right now. If I haven't been talking the whole fucking game.
They'll start on the ground here on
Oh my god, Pacheco! Pacheco!
right down Broadway.
Pacheco, motherfucker!
The 30.
Fuck off him!
10, 5.
The fuck off him!
Way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Man, what have I been talking? What the fuck?
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they won't be able
I was hyped. I was getting hyped. I'm fucking shit talking this fucking shit stand. That's all he has to say is fucking run to me like a pussy bitch. That's why he got fucking ran through like a fucking prostitute on a Friday night. Fucking sorry ass motherfucker. Fuck you, Nick. Fucking, don't you come join my fucking rant right now. Alright, well, we gotta have some energy. Sorry.
Oh, soon I'm gonna mute you.
Soon I'm not gonna give a fuck either.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14 to City.
Hey, Nick.
Butker now to kick
Nick.
this one away.
No, Nick, I was serious. You know, who?
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring
Nick, you know who?
And
Oh, strip! Strip, get the ball!
he coughs up the football.
Oh, let's go!
Picked up
Fuck
by
you,
the
bum.
Chiefs.
Fuck
They will
you.
set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line.
Fuck you.
And in our meeting with the
You're
special
fucked.
teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on
Good
bringing
shit,
the ball
fullback.
back?
Good
Do you give them
awareness.
Red light, they, keep them in, green light, let them go. Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
Yeah, you know what I remember from that
Nick,
meeting?
cool.
He brought donuts.
Nick, cool.
Like him.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
But he's not
Nick,
healthy
cool,
right
though.
now.
No, don't tell everyone how many I have.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
Nick.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good.
The hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
That's racist.
The gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Yeah, racist.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
I don't know if you can hear me, Nick, right?
Offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
I was streaming on YouTube.
Certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
That's what I
you
want
and I
to
both know
do.
they can just run this clock out because this
Well,
one,
fuck,
it was
play
over a
fast,
long time ago.
I should mute you.
He
Huh?
will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the
Pick!
and now
Pick!
another interception. It's
Oop.
C.J. Henderson.
Oh, my God.
And now
Oh, what the fuck did I just do? What did I just do?
Chargers are going to have a short field
Oh.
as they'll take over right
Oh.
at the 50. From the 50, here's Herbert.
Oh, yeah, give me that shit back.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
What the fuck I'm streaming?
Pass on first down.
My channel. See what the fuck I want to stream.
Here's Herbert.
Oh, that's touchdown. Damn, that's tutty. Fucking A, he's fast. Fuck. Fuck. I want to shut this motherfucker out. I got 21 points.
And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
I'm up 30,
Santos for the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Now they try the right side here. And take this to the 46.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew there'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
What the fuck, Mahomes?
They're going to be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for L.A. 59 yards. On first down, Justin Herbert. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice game. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Herbert now. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Second down and goal. Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Darnell Mooney. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers get a bit closer. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah,
he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. DK Metcalf. 46 yards. And the Chiefs are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Herbert throwing again. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Jeremy Chin, so dangerous wherever he's at on the field, and that time he gets in there for the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll roll him out right. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
What the fuck?
Yellow!
I'm leaving. There's a team behind us, though.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
There's a different one. An OPS thing. Dude, I'm behind us, over here.
Yellow!
Let's go,
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one. And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team, privately, within the confines of their own room, their meeting rooms, the locker room, they start to think to themselves, we're pretty good. We should be a playoff team.
We're fighting each other. Let's keep running, huh?
The partner under the lights in prime time.
Keep running. Dude, behind or under us. Oh, Dylan, why did you use that? You wanna go? This guy heals us as we go. I got a ready shit. Who's doing that? I know. I got a 2. I just used one. What is that? Increased headshot damage. Okay, you wanna go up this mountain still? For what? Okay, I can give you some light ammo. That's the new gun. Where was it? It's not behind us. Could be from over here, but I don't think so. Matt, sorry, we're gonna win.